lighting is so weird. Well, it's a super rainy day in Nashville, and I completely 100% woke up at like 1:30 today. That's how you know it's finals week. How's it going, you guys? It feels like it has been forever and a day since I have sat down and actually done a video. I don't know why I just spun around, I just felt like doing it. But as you guys probably know, if you have been watching my past couple of videos, I went home for Thanksgiving, so I just spent some time with my family, and then as soon as I came back, I started my finals week on this Wednesday, and I had 3 tests on the first day, a bunch of work due on the second, and a test on the third day, and I've still got 2 more left. So this is a crazy time for me right now, but it is the weekend, and I got to sleep in, and I'm feeling a little refreshed, and it is time to share with you guys my November favorites. First beauty item I have to show you guys is the Kat Von D ink liner. Notice I said ink liner and not the tattoo liner. She has 2 different versions of this eyeliner. This is in the color Trooper, and I used the ink liner first, which is this one, and then I switched over to the tattoo liner when they were sold out of this, and I recently switched back to the ink liner, and I can tell you guys that I love this one so much more than the tattoo liner. Really the only difference is the type of applicator that it has. This one is more of a like true, kind of black sweater on, that's not gonna help, a true felt tip liner, whereas the tattoo liner has more of a brush. This one for me is just easier to use. It draws a better line. It does not dry out nearly as quickly as the tattoo liner. So I have loved this month, and I just know that this is the one that I'm going to keep repurchasing. The last beauty favorite I have, I'm sorry that there aren't more of them, but is actually something that is not technically like a beauty item, but it is something that I purchased from Sephora and something that has really helped my skin, so it's kind of a skincare item, and that is the Murad Pure Skin Clarifying Dietary Supplement. This is basically just a vitamin that you can get at Sephora that has a whole bunch of other stuff in it, vitamin A, C, D, E, B1, B2, basically just really healthy for you. But this stuff has been incredible for my skin over many months. I used this pretty solid for 2 or 3 months and then kind of got lazy and stopped taking it. But I recently this month had just a bunch of skin problems. My skin broke out really bad, and I was just dying for something to help clear that up, and so I started taking these again, and you guys, my skin cleared up in a matter of like 2 or 3 days, almost completely. So this stuff is like, I'm gonna keep taking this. I know I get lazy about it, but this saved my skin. So if you're having skin problems, I would look into this. The thing is that they kind of smell horrible. Ugh, I can't, just hold your breath. Oh my God, that was a big whiff, and I feel ugh. Moving on into fashion favorites, which are my personal favorites. I have quite a few things to show you, so I'm gonna start out with showing you some sweaters that I've been loving this month. Let's look inside out. Of course, I can't possibly fold anything before I start a video. Now, if you guys saw my LA trip haul, then you probably saw this sweater. This is just a turtleneck sweater from Cotton On that I wore on Thanksgiving Day and got so many compliments on it, but it's just so snuggly and warm and super cute. So if I have a picture, I'm not sure if I do, I will include that. But I also was outside for a little bit and pulled the neck up over like my face, and there's some hysterical pictures of me looking like a dweeb in this sweater, so I've really loved it. Next sweater you will see me wearing in a video pretty soon here, but it is this sweater, which you might have seen all over Pinterest because that's where I found it. But this is a sweater from sheinside.com that is just reindeer and colors, and basically is just the world's most perfect cute holiday sweater. I got this year before last, I think, and I wear it all the time. It has been at my house in Memphis, so I have not been able to wear it this season until I went home for Thanksgiving. So I've lived in this. I've probably worn it like 4 times since I brought it back. So I love this sweater. Okay, the next one I have is a t-shirt, and it is this Too Rad for Sad t-shirt. This is just a burgundy t-shirt with this like screen printing, which the screen printing is kind of weird, but I got this from storiesinthedust.com in something productions is the name of the store. I will link it down below so you guys can see. But I love this message just because, you know, you see a lot of those like stressed, depressed, and well-dressed shirts. I hate that because I don't think that depression should be something that people like make trendy, and so I think that happiness should be trendy. And I actually posted a picture of this on Instagram with the caption, "Happy is the new hipster." So this is just like a campaign that I really want to get behind, is that, you know, people finding a way out of depression and realizing that depression is not trendy and it's actually something very prevalent and sad. So I'm just saying that I'm too rad for sad, and I'm gonna try my best to be positive. And then I have a couple of like accessory type favorites. And the first one, if you watched my, what was it called? Day to Night, the Real Girl Way video, I was in a store and I was buying something, and this is what I was buying. This is from a store called Pangea, and it is from a brand that I very much intended to, oh, I'm just kidding. Oh, nope, I can't read it, so we're just gonna put it on camera and hope that it shows up. Even know if you can tell. This is the brand. It comes from a store in Nashville called Pangea, and it is just a black and white striped infinity scarf that basically is just super cozy and really cute. It's like black and white on one side and then like white and black, if that makes any sense. It's like kind of reversible, so it has two different patterns. And obsessed with this. I love infinity scarves, especially sweatery ones. Okay, you guys know, most of you have subscribed to my channel because you know that I'm a big fat most of you guys subscribe to my channel because you know that I am a big old Taylor Swift fangirl, and so I saw this on Tumblr and I went and purchased it, and I've worn it so many times this month. This is a 1989 beanie from I Almost Do on storiesinthedust.com, and I will link that down below, but this is just a white beanie that has a 1989 logo like embroidered on it. I've worn this so many times, and I would put it on right now, but of course my hair is like up in a bun and that would mess it up. You guys, if you like Taylor Swift and you like Taylor Swift gear, put this on your Christmas list because I freaking love it. Okay, so the next one's not very fashiony, but I'm obsessed, and that is just a plethora of fuzzy socks. For some reason, these are all in the same color scheme, but I have so many socks, just fuzzy socks. But my favorite ones of this month have been these from actually Walgreens. They're 3 for $10. I got them for me and my friend when she came to visit me at Nashville, and they basically are sweater on the outside, and then on the inside they're like one of those like fuzzy blankets. I'm obsessed with these. I have started wearing fuzzy socks a lot more because honestly just because it's cold outside, but also because my room gets really cold at night, but I hate sleeping in long pants, and so I will sleep in shorts and a pair of fuzzy socks, and I am warm enough to sleep, and they are just one of those things in my life that make me really happy. So I love them, and it's just sockapalooza up in here. I'm looking at my journal because now it's time to move into the kind of random favorites, and I guess I'll start out with the first one being this notebook. This is a notebook that I actually got from my university's bookstore. I don't know what brand it is. Maybe I can find it somewhere. Peter Popper Press. Fine books and gifts since 1928. But this is just a kind of teal colored, like light seafoamy teal color notebook that has a hot air balloon with the word imagine on it, and I've been putting all of my YouTube like video ideas in this book, including my list of favorites, which is what I was just looking at. And I've loved organizing things in here. I love that it lays flat when you like sit it down, so you're not like holding pages down. But I love this, so this is definitely one of my favorites. And then to go on to some other random favorites, I guess I will show you guys my favorite book of the month. In the spirit of Team Internet, my favorite book this month is Girl Online. I got this, ooh, my lighting just turned very blue. I'm sorry, I am using natural lighting and it is raining outside, so things get weird. But this is Girl Online. This is written by Zoe Sugg, or Zoella, here on YouTube, and I got this on I got it the day it came out from Amazon, but I read this on Thanksgiving Day and pretty much finished the entire thing. Now, we'll say that this is a very young audience book, and being 21, this was a little bit young for me, but that being said, I blew through it. So as far as a debut novel goes by someone who is not by trade a writer, this was really enjoyable, and I'm actually going to, as soon as I'm done filming this video, I'm going to film a full review on Girl Online. So if you want to see what I thought about it, be sure to click right here, and they should be going up the same day, and go and see my full review of Girl Online. Favorite TV shows of the month, as far as one I can actually hold and show you, is Psych. This is the final season. This is season 8 on DVD because it was on sale at Target for really cheap, and they don't have the final season on Netflix. I watched them literally put it up on Netflix as soon as I post this video, but I watched all of these episodes of Psych this month, and this is one of my favorite TV shows of all time. I watched it while it was on air, but I also watched most of it on Netflix. So this is just... Okay, and now on to things that I don't have here to show you. My lighting is so weird. I'm so sorry. This is going to be a weird video. is How to Get Away with Murder. That is my other TV favorite this month. My roommate and I started watching the entire series. We like caught up until it aired live. And it's just so good. Okay, and as far as music favorites, I of course am still listening nonstop to 1989. I don't know that I will ever stop listening to that, but some other things I have really liked have been a couple songs by 1975. I do not listen honestly to the entirety of their music, but I've really been enjoying Girls. And of course I Have Chocolate, which is their just like mega hit. But I've really been enjoying listening to them and I think they're super cool. So I probably will try to get into the rest of their music maybe over Christmas break. But for now, I really love those two songs. I love Uptown Funk by, I don't know who it's by, but I know Bruno Mars sings it, but he's like a featured on it. But Uptown Funk is so, so good. And I'm saying funk with an N. I know I'm sick and it might sound like I'm saying a bad word, but I'm not. But that song is just such a jam. It's so fun and I can't wait to like be out somewhere and like dance to that. I think it'd be super fun. And then of course I really love Sledgehammer by Fifth Harmony, but I feel like they mean jackhammer and they're saying sledgehammer. But it's just, again, another one of those like super fun songs that I have really loved listening to like while driving in my car and stuff like that. So I really love those. And my last favorite of this month, and I told him that this is what was gonna happen, is a YouTuber here and slowly becoming one of my good internet friends, is Mo David. I'm gonna link his channel right here as well as a picture of him. He commented on one of my videos and we just started talking back and forth. And you guys, he is an incredible filmmaker. And I'm not just saying that to be like, oh, he's been really nice to me, he's an incredible filmmaker. But if you go check out his channel, he has made some incredible, like very simple videos that are just visually so pleasing. Like I loved watching his room tour, is like super artsy and really cool. I love that. He does some where he gives you like playlists in a movie and books to read like while you're in New York City. That's a really cool video. He does a back to school video where he's just hysterical and I like literally laughed out loud the whole way through the video. But I've really enjoyed talking to him and getting to know him, and I just think that he is so wonderful. So I want everything good in this world to happen to him. And Mo, thank you for being so supportive of me, and I feel like we can fight our way to the top together, and I think that you were wonderful and I wish I could meet you in person. So those are all of my November favorites. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. I cannot guarantee that you will see a ton of videos from me this next week. Hopefully once I get home. I don't know that there will be a Tuesday video, but I will try my best. But otherwise, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I will see you in just a second in my Girl Online review if you feel like checking that out. But that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. My name's Parker, this is Stories in the Dust, and I really hope you'll stick around a while. Bye guys. So I just want to talk to you guys and do a little mini review of what I thought of Girl Online, and I really hope you guys enjoy watching this and we can talk about it down in the comments. So be sure to tell me your thoughts on it as well.